everyone, Chivos here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge. Now, bit of a disclosure, I already recorded an episode and the audio was shocking, so I'm not even going to bother, but I'll have to run down things again, which is annoying. So, the last time I saw you was against Blooming. We've had a bit of a run. Copa Libertadores hasn't been very good. We lost 1-0 to Independiente. We lost 1-0 to America. And then the live comm I did record was a 2-1 win against America. But the audio was bad, so I can't use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to put you through that fucking crap. Because it's not worth being on YouTube. So we're going to try this out and see if this is any better. We're playing against Independiente today in what is a must-win game. Now, competitions-wise, you'll see why. Copa Libertadores, Independiente on 9 points. America on 9 points. We are on 6. If we do not win today, we do not go through. It is that simple. You know, it's impossible. The goal difference is far too high. So we need a win. If we don't win, we're done. We're done. So it's all or nothing today. We have to go for it. And, of course, we're going to go for it with a bit of an injury problem. Kamel Feli is out with injury, and he's out with a bruised jaw, 2 to 3 days. Of course he is. Missing our main man. Daniel Antonio is out for 9 weeks. He's actually been out for 3 to 4 months. Halfway through his injury, damaged Achilles tendon, so he's in a bit of trouble there. But we're missing some key players. It's going to hurt us. Goals, where are they going to come from? File, Coloca, or Douglas, maybe even Sergio, but it's going to be tough. I will tell you that now. Sao Paulo, state-wise, we're not doing too bad, I don't think. We're in the semi-final against Corinthians. It's going to be a big game. Corinthians are a very strong side. And then Santos versus Sao Paulo in the other stage. So it's tough. It is tough. But we'll get into today's game against Independiente, where it's a must-win. It is a must-win. We don't have our main striker. We're in some deep trouble. I will admit to you now, we are in some deep trouble. They're playing a 4-3-3. I don't know how we're going to counteract this, especially with the defensive players. They're a very strong side, and unfortunately we could be in for some trouble today. But we just have to see how we go, you know. That's all we can do. We just have to see how we go. He's File on the ball. Typical FM highlight to start off the game. The game against America was ridiculous. I can't believe we pulled off a win. Late doors, huge drama. We picked up a win. You know, I recorded it and I was so happy. And then I was reviewing the footage and the audio was terrible. I'm not putting it up. I'm sorry, but I'm not. So instead, I'll bring you the Independiente game, which is even tougher than what we've got. He's File, who can't get past Lux at the first time of asking. This is a bigger game. There is no doubt about it. This is a huge fixture purely because we need a win. If we don't win, there's no Copa Libertadores. Obviously, we're in the Copa Libertadores group stage, but we can't progress if we don't win. And that's heartbreaking. Unless America beat Independiente in the next game, which I might even have to bring you, you know. I might have to bring you the next game, because if things stay like this, then maybe we bring you a double live comm. I don't know. It just depends what happens today, clearly. If we win, we go. If we lose, no point, we're out. We're out. So a win would be crucial. I think even if we draw Flavio, if we draw, I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't. Please, play the pressure. Come on. Flavio on 6.4, it's a bit worrying. I don't have any other good strikers, which is disappointing. And now they have a highlight. If they score here, we're in some deep trouble. I need to go to counter, I think. But I have to wait. There you go. Yeah, we're going counter. Why not? We'll go to the counter and see if the counter can do anything. It worked in the game against America. Oh, is that Gino Anton? Oh, Korea scored for them. Bloody hell. It looks like we're done. Yeah, it's Gino Anton. Look who it is. Traitor. He left us. Oh, well, looks like they've scored. It's not how I want to see this game. We've got half an hour to grab 2 goals. It's a good ball in. Back post, as always. Rodolfo, just not quick enough, unfortunately. But There's nothing we can do about it. We're not playing with our main striker. I don't know what we're going to do. But Flavio's going to have to come off. And we're going to have to go for this. Jarba's going to have to come on for Max. Go like this. Go like this. Bring Sergio up. Bring Martinez up. Play 3 at the back. Sergio, would you like to play the advanced playmaker, please? And Carlos Martinez can play the ball-winning midfielder support. Winger, winger, winger. Flavio, yeah. What does Flavio like to play? The complete forward. You can play there. And Leo Jarba. Or can we put File up front? We can. We're going to swap File and Jarba around. And File can play a poacher. We're going to have a poacher and a complete forward. See if that does anything, because we need to make the change. We do. It's just not working for us. And we need a bloody goal. I think we stop going counter. I think we go attacking. We need 2 goals. It's not going to happen. I don't see it happening at all. We got 10 minutes to go. I may as well just push everyone forward. We're playing risky business here. A very risky business. But if that's what it has to come down to, and that's all we can do, isn't it? And that's the problem. This is all we can do. Maybe we go like this. I just don't know. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Forget it. We'll leave it. We'll play the wing backs. We're going attacking. It's not looking good. We're on the defence here. Here's Anton. Gutierrez on the ball. Can we get a tackle in, please? We have Acosta. Right. Copa Libertadores is over. Already. This is not what I wanted. Copa Libertadores is done. It looks like we're done. And unfortunately, we have another disappointing season. Which is not what I wanted to say. I did not want to say we've got another disappointing season ahead of us, but we do. We've gone for it. Ultimately, we've lost. Douglas, ball in. Gordillo, not good enough. And it's a 2-0 loss against Independiente. It's not what I wanted to see. And I don't know what to do now. It looks like we're out. America play against Blooming. And if they get the win, then it's done. Unless Blooming cause an upset, we don't have a chance. And what is this crap? I don't know. No, forget it. Just forget that for a second, please. We want to focus on what's happened. Perez, you're on loan, aren't you? Oh, I thought you... Oh, I'll tell you what. I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Oh. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I've upset Perez, which is just going to hurt the team even more. Internacional are in bidding... You're not going for 24k. You have got to be joking. They're all offers for him. And I'll tell you what, they're all getting rejected. It is not happening. Just leave me alone for a second, please. I have more important things to worry about. Okay? Here we go. What has happened? Have they won? They played today. Here we go. Blooming, we need an upset, please. We need an upset. Just give us an upset. That's all I ask. It's not going to happen, though, is it? No. As you can see here, we're knocked out of Group E. We received a tough group, and ultimately, it's come to an end. There was no chance of Blooming helping us out, and now we already look forward to next season. It's just so frustrating. I mean, at least we don't have to play too many games this season, but the first division with no Copa Libertadores football is ultimately disappointing. It's terrible. So we have to go again next year. It's not what I was looking forward to, I'll admit, but this is what happens. I thought we had a chance, but ultimately this 1-0 loss to Independiente, and especially this one to America, 88th minute we conceded. That was our problem. If we had held out for a point there, things would have been completely different. But because we lost that game so late, it's cost our whole Copa Libertadores group. So now we focus on the first division. We get ourselves back into continental football, and we go again next year. That is all I can hope for. And I rebuilt for the Copa Libertadores, and my main striker was out. So that was our problem. We didn't have our striker. And I think with Fally, things would have been much better. I know he's on the decline, but 8 in 11 in the league, 4 assists, 7.48 rating. He's a good player. He is a good player. He's only scored 1 in continental football, but 1 is better than nothing. So, unfortunately, that's going to be it for today. The next time I see you, I don't know. It's going to be a long time, I think. It's going to be a grind, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a very, very big grind because we have a whole season to play. So I'll give you an interval sometime during the season. But until then, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.